going on, everyone? We have to go over Bitcoin here. We're just going to jump straight into it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But look at this. We're back at 93K pretty much. And we're actually trading in an ascending triangle. And that's kind of why I really want to get this video out there. Because ascending triangles typically do have high win rates. But sometimes they can be false. So do remember that. And the actual win rate here on an ascending triangle is about 72.77%. So it has a 72.77% chance to be bullish. So that's what we're looking at right now. And, you know, it could break down to the downside. So I'm going to go over a few things why, and a few things why I think that it can actually continue upwards. For one, this is the percent R trend exhaustion on the hourly chart. Notice how the long-term trend is staying overbought. And then the short-term trend is trending downwards. That's actually a good sign, because once the short-term trend has bottomed out or it's kind of done and it just wants to go back up, then we're going to see the long-term trend continuing to stay overbought while the short-term trend starts to rise. What is that going to do? That is going to raise the price. That is going to look like this, and that breakout should be coming pretty soon. So there's a possibility we can break up to the upside. Now, what risk do we have? We have the risk of, let's say, the percent R trend exhaustion just completely dumping because selling just starts happening because of like a coordinated sell-off or something. And then we have all the selling pressure here on the MACD for the 1 hour chart that could easily start to speed up. So that is one thing that could actually hinder the rise. And then we also have here the 4 hour chart, pretty much overbought here on the 4 hour chart with the percent R trend exhaustion. We want to see this stay overbought for longer than expected. But if it just starts curving downwards, that could mean a crash is coming. So also, you know, remember that. Now, here is the MACD for the 4 hour chart. Good amount of buying pressure. It's slowing down a little bit, but we want to see it slow down a little bit and then continue up faster like how I did before. So we want to see this becoming more buying pressure pretty much. So that's what we want to see for the 4 hour chart. On the daily chart, you can see the breakout here is looking nice, but one of the things that we could risk here is the long-term trend on the percent R trend exhaustion going sideways here as the short-term trend maxes out and then dumps, and then that will dump the price as well. So we don't want to see that, but we're kind of seeing it curving a little bit. Doesn't mean it's going to go all the way to the side and down. You know, it might do something like this and then continue upwards. It does that sometimes. Like, you know, it happened here with both of these. So there's a possibility that we could start to see this rising or, you know, coming down there. So you definitely want to watch that. That's the percent R trend exhaustion on the daily chart. Good amount of buying pressure on the daily chart for the MACD. So I would say that's a good thing right there. But yeah, the fear greed is at 27. So, you know, we're no longer extremely fearful, just fearful, not extremely fearful. So that's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. And yeah, I think that we could have a breakout soon if this does not break. But if this breaks right here, no breakout, and prepare for a crash. Pretty much. That is pretty much how it's looking right now. So I'm gonna get this video out to you guys. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. As always, I'll be back with another video.